Hey guys, welcome to Japan Roadbike Channel. So I'm now in the Tokyo, the Kinsho, Kinshi Park. Yeah, it's actually the Kinshi Park. I'm not sure about how many the friends know about the name of the place of the Kinshicho. But actually it's a good place, and very near from the center of the Tokyo area. For example, you can take the train from Kinshicho to Tokyo Station just around by probably the 20 minutes or something like that. So it's very accessible place, and you can go to the shopping mall and also the many good restaurants or something like that. You can enjoy the how to say the life, the real life in the Tokyo. So yeah, the purpose of this channel is not to introduce you guys the place or the site of the Tokyo. It's the channel I would like to share the site from the road bike which I have in front of the video cameras, the Bianchi. And I just want to share the road bike site. I'm not sure about how to describe it, how to say that. I just want to share the view or the site from my cycling by this bike. So today's start point is here, Kinshi Park. It looks like this. And today the course is from this Kinshi Park to Asakusa. It's very close to each other. So yeah, probably it's too many words. Just gonna get light and gonna share with you guys today's short ride. Okay, let's go. Yeah. So unfortunately today the weather is, as you see, we got is a small lane. It's a small lane and very crowded. And the time is almost 5:30 p.m. So you can see the many people is getting on the way to getting back their home. Yeah. So basically these hours, for example, from the 5 p.m. to 6:30 or 7 p.m. is a rush hour of the it's the rush hour, and the people is getting back to their home. So you need to be careful if you getting the ride, or when you go out to do something, because there are a lot of people. Is a traffic jam and a lot of people close the street. So you need to watch out. You just need to be careful for everything. Yeah, especially for the ride. Yeah, and also if you take the train or the subway, there are a lot of people inside the train, so I personally recommend you guys to avoid this rush hour time to do something. Okay, so I'm now in the Yokogawa. It's next to the place before we started the Kinshi Park, and now I'm heading to north. It's heading to north. Okay, just close the traffic light. Is a close point or something like that. Yeah, actually my English is not so good, and yeah, and you know, the other reasons why I want to start this channel is I just want to try to brush up my English skills. Because it is actually we don't have, you know, the opportunity to talk or speak English in the daily life. Even when I'm working, because we don't have, you know, any the English speakers client or their partners. So yeah, I just want to, you know, to find out in any way to speak English. Yeah, even, you know, speak to myself. Yeah, but the good thing is this channel is, yeah, I hopefully would be able to, you know, share the real sight or the view from the road bike of the current the shape, or how to say, yeah, maybe is the shape. So what's kind of, you know, real life does Tokyo have? Because I believe that everybody knows it's very close to the Olympics Games in Tokyo 2021. It's going to be held on the July, and today is the June 31. So almost 1 month later, Tokyo is getting on the term on the Olympics Games. So I think it's the good, you know, timing to start this channel. It is because of I can, you know, show you guys the real life of the Tokyo. Okay, so now I'm reaching at the Oshiage station. It's next to the Kinshicho station, and on my right side, I'm not sure about that my, you know, neck hanging GoPro, whether capturing it or not, but you can find out this, you know, very high tower in front of me. We call it like the sky tree, and the tree is the tower has a 634 meters, and the reason why the tower has that kind of height, why the tower is 634 meter is we call the 6 in Japan like mu, roku, and 3 like mi, sa, and the 4 like shi. So once you pronounce it in Japan, in Japanese language, it's called the Musashi, and the Musashi is the former name of the area of current Tokyo. Probably in the Edo period or more before, or something like that. I'm actually not sure about it, but Musashi is very the Japanese meaningful words, and we're using it in every aspect of our life. For example, for the restaurants, and for some the items or drink, or the shochu, it's an alcohol drink, the Japanese alcohol drink, or something like that. So the sky tree is this is the brief introduction regarding the sky tree. Okay, so I'm now waiting for this traffic light and close this road. And truth be told, the Asakusa we are getting near and closer and closer to today's destination of the Asakusa. Okay. You can see the Tokyo Mizumachi on my left side, and this is the brand new shopping mall and restaurants and Japanese souvenir shops in there. Maybe this place has opened in the last year, July. Probably so. It's very good. It's like how to say, my vocabulary is so bad. Sorry about it. And I hope myself gonna be improve it. Okay. Okay, so here is the Mitsume Dori Avenue, and I don't know you guys whether see the golden building with the white bubbles on the top of the building, and it's kind of the landmark of the Asakusa, and the Asahi Beer Company, the headquarters is located in the Asakusa, and just in front of the Sumida River. So if the videos capture the site clear, you can find out the building looks like beer pouring in the jug. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so you guys can find out the building. Yeah, and yeah, me personally like prefer Asahi beers. Oh shit, it's a red light. No, we need to wait for the traffic light. Yeah, on the other hand, you can find out the sky tree, as I mentioned earlier. Musashi, 634 meters of the building. Oh yeah, I forgot the contents. Oh no, how to say? Actually, it's not just a tree or the high tower. They have a lot of restaurants and souvenir shops, and also the aquarium, the Sumida aquarium. Yes, Sumida aquarium, and also you can get on to the 20th or something like that floor to the lounge, or yeah, probably is a lounge, and you can, yeah, once you get on the 20th or more floors in the Skytree, you can see around the view over the Tokyo. Yeah, and if you're lucky and the weather is good, maybe you can see the area of the Shinjuku, Shibuya, and also Tokyo, and yeah, and many places over the Tokyo you can see from the higher place. So yeah, it's not just the high tower, and it's also the complex building, or you can buy something, eat something, and enjoy something in the building. Okay, so we are now in front of the Azuma Bridge. Maybe, yeah, we need to call it like Azumabashi in English. Azuma Bridge. And this bridge, we just closed the bridge and gonna arrive in the center of the Asakusa. And here, so on my right side is, oh, in the bottom of this bridge, it's Sumida River. It's Sumida Rivers. And once you turn right, this is heading to the north, like Kitasenju, Minowa, or something like that. Yeah, probably the following people, for friends, is not familiar with those names. And once you turn the left side, you can find out many other villages in a row. The left side is heading to the south, and it's Odaiba, Toyosu, and the Ariake. Yeah, just the venue of the stadiums of the Olympics is on the left side. And also Tokyo, Ueno, and many other places is located on that side. So yeah, this you know, this side, this view is absolutely Tokyo-like, because the city of the Tokyo has, you know, the tremendous amount of the bridges, and also the rivers, the big rivers and the small rivers and the middle rivers, or is a very is many rivers in the Tokyo. So probably it's just the way. Yeah, if you like the river or the bridges, maybe you can enjoy more the place of the Tokyo. Okay, so okay, we're gonna turn the left side and go to the main street of the Asakusa, for example, like the Kaminarimon. Oh, is this okay for me? Oh, okay, so here is yeah, Kannon Omotesando. Kannon Omotesando. I don't know how to say it in English, but this is definitely the main street of the Asakusa. And now we are arriving at the Kaminarimon. Kaminarimon, is that right? It's the Kaminarimon. So this is the very symbolic place of the Asakusa. And if, you know, we don't have the coronavirus COVID-19, so maybe here is you know, it's clouded. Yeah, it's absolutely clouded because of the Japanese people also like this place, and it's undoubtedly for the following, you know, friends from all over the world. But yeah, just because of the coronavirus, and the Tokyo is Tokyo has some, you know, the limitation of the countermeasures for the coronavirus. For example, the restaurants needed to close by 8 p.m. and they cannot offer or serve the beers or, you know, yeah, it's alcohols. So because of these, you know, the measures, so this kind of the sightseeing place or the major city or the famous place or popular, you know, areas, the people is decreasing from these kind of, you know, clouded area. This is because of the measures. And on the other hand, yeah, and at the same time, you know, the people just, you know, avoid from to got the, you know, the virus. So yeah, it's you know, it's the current situation of the Tokyo. Okay, so this is the place of the I don't know how to say it in English, but as you see from the video, we have, you know, a lot of the drink places. It's a small restaurants. We call it in Japan like izakaya. Izakaya. You can eating and drinking and enjoy your dinners and maybe lunch. I don't know that. Izakaya. And that place is very unique because a lot of small izakayas on both street side, so you can choose from you can choose the place based on your preference. For example, the Japanese food or the ethnic food or Chinese food or something like that. Yeah, in other words, we have the many options in that street. Okay, so this place is it's another main street of the Asakusa, and you can see we have a lot of restaurant shops, and also the McDonald's. So if you just don't want to eat or drink some Asian taste, you just go to McDonald's. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna turn the left side, and here is this street is Shokutsugai in Japanese. That means like Grume Street, or the how to say, the Great Taste Street, or I don't know how to translate it more in critical way, or I just want to let you guys know the meanings in Japanese. It's a Shokutsugai. It's just want to say the street has a lot of the great restaurants. It's a great taste. Yeah, it's great taste. The street has a lot of the great taste. So that's the basic meaning of the Shokutsugai. Okay. Okay, so now we're getting back to the Izakaya Street, and actually today's ride is almost is all set. Oh yeah. Actually I'm hungry. I'm hungry now, so I just want to eat something, and this shop is the restaurant of the famous Western food, but maybe I'm not in today. What's gonna eat tonight? Ramen, and not sushi and not tempura. Yeah, definitely not sushi and not tempura. Probably the ramen, or the fried porks, or the fried pokes. Yeah, maybe I don't. I'm not sure about I might talk too much, or is that better to just show the view of the riding, or is better the riding view with some introduction or information about the place or the shop or something like that? So if anyone has some thought or feelings, I'm glad to hear the feedbacks from you guys. Okay, so now I'm trying to find out for my dinner, and here is other arcade. Yeah, we call it arcade in Japan. Just mean we have the shelf on the top and the full and the both side is full of the shop or the restaurants. In some areas we call it arcade. Okay, so I'm heading to the soba shop I have been before, and the place is tempura. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna, you know, I unconsciously I want to go to the soba shop, and I said I'm not order tempura and the sushi, but it's, you know, it's strange. It's strange. Yeah, okay, anyway, I just want to find out the soba shop I have been before, and the recommended menus of the soba shop is tendon, is a tempura rice bowl with the soba, hamaguri. Oh shit, I don't know how to say hamaguri in English. Hamaguri is very, you know, major popular seafood in Japan. You can taste it in the miso soup and also soba, and also, you know, tempura and almost everything. If you like the taste, you can cook it. And in Japan, yeah, we have a lot of dish of the hamaguri. So last time I had been to the soba shop, and I had ordered the tempura rice bowl with the hamaguri soba. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the soba shop again and wanted to eat it again, but just, you know, I'm not sure about that. Today is the restaurant is open and they're still, you know, operating in, and still operating now. It's almost 6 p.m. in Tokyo, Japan, and just because of the virus, many shops is shortened their operation time. Yeah, probably it's this street on the left side. Oh, so this is the very, very Japanese like scene. You can find out the goldfish in front of the house, the fish tanks, the 3 fish tanks, and Nishiro. Yeah, six goldfish in one tank, and we call it waking. It's very basic types of the goldfish waking with the filtration system inside the tanks, and the other two have no fish inside the tanks. This is very cool, and the absolutely Japanese like scene, the sight. Okay. Oh, look at that bike. It's cool. Yeah, it's definitely this street. The soba shop is definitely on this street, but unfortunately, I think it's almost it has already closed and stopped their operation. Yeah, due to this bad weather, and plus the virus. So yeah, we need to change my plan of the dinner. Okay, so okay, so let's go back to okay, so let's go to the another area. Okay, so we are now in Asakusa 5. It's just a few blocks from the Kaminari Gate. Is that right? We call it like Kaminari Gate. Yeah, I just wanna let you guys know we are now still in the center of the Asakusa. But as you see, once you get in just a few blocks the different place from the center, and it gets a little bit, the it's not rural, but how to say it? It's just the few less peoples, and few peoples, and less cars, and less shops, and not so much restaurants on the area. So almost every single buildings is for business or for livings or for buildings. Yeah, so yeah, me personally feel it's very interesting. It's very interesting because the population in Japan is getting smaller. Is that smaller? Yeah, it's decreasing year by year. But you can see a lot of new construction site is open, and new buildings are built almost in the every big cities in Japan. I just feel like it's a little bit strange because we don't have so much people, but the place for the people is increasing, yeah, day by day. I just don't know those buildings is for food or for what. Yeah. Okay, so now anyway we go back to Asakusa area, and this is the Kototoi Bridge, Kototoi Bridge, and it's another bridge we had closed before. It's Azuma Bridge, and now we are getting on the Kototoi Bridge. You can find out the Azuma Bridge on your right side with the beer buildings of the Asahi Beer's headquarters, and you can find out the Skytree Musashi, as I explained before, the 634 meters building towers, and you can enjoy almost everything, activity, eating or something like that inside the building. Okay, so I just now crossed the Kototoi Bridge, and yeah, the one purple head human beings is closed the road in front of me. Okay, so now we are in Kototoi Bridge East. The traffic light place or traffic point, and just waiting for the right turn the bull and cross the street and get to something to eat. Yeah, and also you guys can find out the small police station in front of me. This is the ambulance car. The siren is okay. We are getting close and close to the Skytree, probably the highest tower in Tokyo or maybe in Japan. Is the highest one. Okay, so yeah, I needed to get something to eat, to buy. Okay, so we are now getting back to the bottom of the Skytree, and actually they have a lot of, you know, restaurants and fast food shops in both inside and outside of the tree. But almost every single of that shop are coming from the United States or any other the foreign countries, is a bigger chain stores, restaurants. So I think it's unnecessary to choose, at least in this Japan Roadbike channels. Yeah, I call it the channel names. I'm naming this channel as Japan Roadbike Channel, but probably at the first, in the phase 1, the main place I am going to show you guys is gonna be the area of the Tokyo. So maybe in the phase 1, the name of this channel should be the Tokyo Roadbike Channel, but I just don't want to limit this channel or area I can show you guys by myself. So I just naming this channel like Japan Roadbike site all channels. Okay. Oh shit. So because we are waiting for the traffic light now, and I checked my GoPro, and unfortunately the battery we are very close to the status of out of the battery's condition, the status. So I'm not sure about how long I can record this video later. Actually today's riding destination is Asakusa, and unfortunately we have been to there been there, but the new goal or the new destination is I just want to find out something to eat, because I'm hungry, a little bit hungry now. And unfortunately the battery of the GoPro is very close to very close to be out of the battery the status. So it's not so good, because I can't share another goal of today's ride to eat something. But probably next time I would like to share the food. Yeah, because Tokyo has a lot of the great food in cheap price or the reasonable price. So I suggest all of you guys, so if you guys have the money or the super rich, but I would like to recommend that you guys to taste the reasonable restaurants or the shops to eat or enjoy the Tokyo food cultures. Fuck. Yeah, so maybe it's good for this channel. The two main topics is, one is the real side of the current Tokyo from the cycling viewpoint, and one more good topic is the food cultures in the Tokyo. So as I mentioned before, we don't need so much money to we don't need to pay so much money to get good food or sophisticated food, or the food can let you experience the culture of the Tokyo or Japan.